Hey everyone, it's Nicole. So it is March 1st, which means I've officially ended my no spend February as well as my pantry purge. So if you are unfamiliar with either of those terms, basically I spent the entire month of February not spending anything extra, not putting anything on my credit cards, not buying any new clothes, not buying anything new for the house, nothing, just the absolute necessities that I would need as far as food, gas, paying my bills, and that's pretty much it. Nothing extra on credit cards, nothing. And then my pantry purge is pretty much what it sounds like. Basically, I'm going through all of my food and trying to get rid of as much as possible. So that was really fun to do this month. So let's go ahead and get into my results. So overall, I will say that it went fairly well. It wasn't absolutely perfect. We did have one cheat day where we had actually ended up going to the mall and just kind of had a day where we just hung out, which we don't get to do. If you know us personally, we both work multiple jobs, so spending any time together is a luxury for sure. So we did actually have a day off together, so we kind of splurged, but we were able to use some gift cards. I had mentioned that in my initial video at the beginning of February, saying that we did have some credit cards that we could use, so we really didn't spend that much out of pocket, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. But that was pretty much the only day that we didn't do what we were supposed to do. As far as the food budget goes, I did set myself to, I think it was around $125. I went a little bit over that, but not much at all. Like I said, we were doing the pantry purge as well, so that helped out a lot. I was able to clear out probably about like a third to a half of my pantry, which I will put a picture up on Instagram as soon as this video goes up, so make sure you are following me on Instagram as well. So yeah, I feel really good about that one. Like, I organized my my pantry, so that was a lot of fun, and I got rid of a lot of food, which made for some kind of weird meals some nights, but yeah, it was definitely worth it overall to do that, because I just feel like so much better about my pantry and how it's organized and doesn't have a ton of food left in it, so that was really sweet. So obviously, along with the no spend February, we were not putting anything on credit cards. We were trying to pay some of them off. We did actually put an extra $800 towards our credit cards this month, so that was pretty exciting. We were almost able to pay one off, so that's super exciting. So that just kind of leads into next month. So next month we will be able to pay one off, and then it'll just kind of roller coaster from there, and we'll be able to get out of debt super quick. So I'm really excited about that. I have some big plans to get out of debt this year, so I'm very excited to start that and to get the ball rolling. And there was one major hiccup, and that is just because I am a new homeowner, and our gas bill came from, it was over Christmas, and it was like a ridiculous amount of money. It was over $300 more than what we had originally budgeted for. So unfortunately, we didn't do quite as well as we had initially wanted to, but we still were able to put quite a bit towards our credit card. We just weren't able to pay it all off like I had originally planned, but that's okay. At least we had the money to pay it off, and we weren't spending that extra money on something that we didn't really need. So that was kind of a bummer, but hey, it happens. That's life, right? So just a couple things to keep myself motivated. One was February is the shortest month, so I had 2 to 3 less days of not having to worry about the whole no spend thing, so that's kind of nice. And honestly, I'm really busy during the month of February. I'm working a ton that month, so that kind of helped me as well. I didn't have time to sit and dwell on the fact that I'm not spending anything because I'm busy working. So keeping yourself busy is definitely an important part of it. And I also did a mid-month checkup. So I went through and accounted for all of the income that's come in, all the bills that have come out, all the bills that still need to come out, all that kind of fun stuff that I really enjoy doing. That's probably really weird, but I love doing it, just to make sure that we are on track for the month. And obviously with our gas bill, it kind of blew all that out of the water, but that's fine. I was able to readjust. That way at the end of the month, I wasn't having a hysterical meltdown, and I was able to kind of just fix things along the way. So even though we didn't put as much as we had wanted originally towards our debt, we still did really, really well for the month. So I'm not going to make this video super, super long just because I just wanted to share with you guys my results. I know a few of you have been asking and wanted me to do a follow-up video, so I wanted to make sure that I got this video out. Make sure you guys are also checking out my other money saving videos as well, because I am doing a couple. I'm trying to do one a month. I think that's probably like what I'm trying to go for. So if you are interested in doing a no spend month or a pantry purge, feel free to watch my other video, which I will link in the description box below. And it will tell you how you can do both of those things. And if you are interested in saving money and getting out of debt, I also have videos on that as well. So I have ways that my husband and I are saving money in 2018, as well as how we saved $12,000 in just 6 months. And that was to buy our house, which we are currently living in, which is why I'm kind of revisiting all this debt-free stuff to keep myself motivated, so we can get out of debt more quickly, so we don't have to work multiple jobs and we can just enjoy each other and enjoy our new home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, all that fun stuff, comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!